What? Hold on. Good afternoon, everyone. I have the great privilege of opening this great and special day of celebration and the absolute pleasure of welcoming all of you here to today's commencement ceremony to honor and recognize members of the 67th graduating class of Jonathan Alder High School, the class of 2023.
please rise for the Pledge of Allegiance and remain standing for the national anthem. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please be seated. At this time, we would like to recognize our valedictorians and salutatorians. Would all of our salutatorians please stand? Our salutatorians are Gracie Myers and Kylie Phillips. Please be seated. Would all of our valedictorians please stand? Our valedictorians are Sophia Eicher, Caitlin Kerr, Mia Bella Lopresti, Cecilia Powers, Katrina Regal, Philip Scott, Avery Wink, and Hannah Yates. Please be seated. I would now like to introduce you to our first speaker, valedictorian Mr. Phil Scott.
All right. Good afternoon, fellow classmates of the class of 2023. This is a day that we have all imagined since freshman year, and it marks a major milestone in our lives. Graduating high school is a great achievement, and we should all be proud of what we have accomplished. It's also important that we take this time to thank the parents, guardians, teachers, and staff who supported us and played a vital role in helping us reach where we are today. Like all of you, I've learned a lot this senior year, and some of it has been the hard way. I've learned the importance of perseverance when faced with failure, and it wasn't an easy lesson, but I'm glad I learned it before I graduated. Most people would assume that in order for someone to achieve the title of valedictorian, they would have to be a perfect student who always performed well in any class that they were taking. However, through my experience, I can guarantee you that this is not the case. When I was younger, school came more easily to me. It seemed if I put in minimal effort, I would be able to obtain the results I wanted in class. As I continued through school, this no longer was the case. I know you probably experienced a similar challenge. Classes got harder and required more work, and sometimes I didn't know what to do. It took a lot more time to get the results I wanted. Sometimes it felt overwhelming. I hope if you experience these feelings in the next stage of your life, you will hang in there and maybe learn from a mistake I made. Whether you're going to college, trade school, the military, or the work world, you will undoubtedly be faced with failure in your future. It's just a part of life, but it can be a painful reality. When I took a college-level chemistry class earlier this year, I made it my goal to get an A in the class. I knew that if I wanted to do this, I would need to do well on the first test. I was well prepared, having already taken chemistry with Doc Lorson, and I made sure to study hard leading up to the test. I was surprised when I got it back and realized that I was starting off the year strong with a clean 43% F. My heart sank when I saw my grade, but I was now met with two choices: either to drop the class and try again next year, or somehow turn this around, and I chose to continue the class. I reached out to my professor, studied my textbook every day, attended every lab, and spent multiple hours studying for the following tests. And through all that hard work, I got the A that I wanted so badly. The same thing even happened again during my physics class this semester. I got a 66% on my first midterm, was able to turn it around and get an A on the next midterm and final. I also took an online mythology class the summer of my sophomore year, where I managed to get an A after forgetting about one crucial assignment, which happened to be the final exam for the class. Despite the stress I've gone through during my time at Jonathan Alder, I'm glad that I experienced all of it because it taught me an important lesson that we can all take with us into whatever we choose to pursue next. We shouldn't be afraid of failure because without it, you will never know your true potential. And like every original valedictorian speech, I'll end on a quote. As Michael Jordan once said, limits, like fears, are often just an illusion. Thank you.
Our next speaker is valedictorian Avery Wink.
Good afternoon, faculty members, staff, parents, friends, and the class of 2023. It is an honor to speak in front of you today. First, I would like to say congratulations. I'm sure many of us have imagined this day before, and now it's actually here. All of your hard work and dedication is finally paying off, and now we get to enjoy this moment together as we take the next step towards our futures. I would like to take a moment to thank all of our amazing teachers and staff. Their care and guidance over the past 4 years has helped to get us to where we are today. I would like to especially thank all the teachers who may have helped us realize our full potential and show us that bright things are awaiting us in the future. Having these amazing role models believe in us is the first step for us to be able to believe in ourselves. Now let's take a moment to reflect on what it took to get here. For the first part of our freshman year, things were normal and as they were expected to be. Then in March of 2020, everything we thought we knew about high school was no longer applicable. The pandemic truly was a difficult time full of uncertainty, and being a freshman in high school only added to that. We had to become the pioneers of online schooling and being freshmen through a global pandemic. We had to create our own path through a life where we didn't know the next time we would all be together in school again. But nonetheless, we overcame all the obstacles presented before us, and here we are today at our graduation, a testament to our perseverance as a class. As we take these next steps into our lives beyond high school, there are a million opportunities waiting for us out there. For some, thinking about the future can be intimidating. There are so many questions we don't yet have the answers to, and for the first time in 12 years, we are all heading off into different paths. We have to have faith in ourselves and the knowledge that we have acquired here to guide us through the next phases of our lives. Believing in yourself is a big part of this. One day you may be faced with voices telling you that you aren't good enough, that you should stop trying, that you'll never achieve your goals, and that voice may even be your own. But the second that you give in to this voice is the second you might miss out on what could have been an incredible opportunity. We have to be willing to try new things, believe in ourselves to go where we want in life. And I know each of us are capable of amazing things. You just have to be brave enough to put yourself out there and go get it. Over the past 4 years, we've laughed, cried, supported each other, and made memories and friendships to last a lifetime. These are the stories we will tell one day in reference to the good old days. I'm so blessed for the relationships formed at this school and the positive experiences I've received at JAHS. I believe each of us has the potential to do great things, and the best is yet to come. Although this may be one of our last times all together as the Jonathan Alder class of 2022, we will forever be part of an incredible chapter in each other's lives. Thank you.
Our last speaker is valedictorian Hannah Yates.
Good afternoon, class of 2023, and to all who have come to support us on this special day. Speaking from all of us, I would like to first thank faculty and staff for teaching us, challenging us, and encouraging us. You have played a key part in shaping us into who we are today. I would like to thank family and friends for being there for us and showing love and support. You have all played an essential role in our journey, and we would not be here today if it were not for you. Today is the day we've all been looking forward to and working towards since we first began school. Congratulations, we finally made it. I can't believe I'm saying these words. Everyone told me that high school would fly by, and they were right. Thinking back to the start of freshman year is like thinking about yesterday. We must cherish every moment because we have already learned how fast life passes us. Today is a bittersweet day. It's the last time that we will all be together, the last memory we will all have together. This memory will be one we will cherish forever, a day to celebrate all of our accomplishments and hard work. However, the bitter part of all of this is that we are saying goodbye and we are leaving behind what we have always known. Thankfully, we have many good memories and much knowledge to take with us as we leave high school. School has been filled with so much learning, and our teachers have taught us a lot about the world. We can remember all of the good times working together with friends in the classroom and the laughter that got us through challenging classes. There are many memories to hold on to throughout the years of sports, clubs, and school events that helped us to develop a strong community and school spirit. We can also be grateful for all of the relationships that school has brought us. Throughout the years, we have grown so much as human beings. We have learned more about ourselves and our passions, and we have realized who we want to be and what impact we want to make on the world. We have accomplished great things and dreamed about what we can achieve in our futures. This part of our life that has been all that we have known thus far is only the small beginning. We have a big future ahead of us, which can seem daunting, but it is very exciting. We have been investing in our future since we started school, and it is now right in front of us, shining brightly, waiting for us to step into it. A new door is opening, with endless opportunities and adventures ahead to look forward to. There is so much more to learn and experience in this amazing life that we get to live. I I hope that we all continue to pursue what we love and to chase our dreams, whether attending college, joining the workforce, or serving our country. I hope we all aim to do good in the world and to make a difference. Ephesians 2:10 says, "For we are his workmanship, created in Christ Jesus for good works, which God prepared beforehand that we should walk in them." We now will have much more freedom and much more responsibility. In our future ahead, we should aim to impact the world in a positive way. We must think about how we can do good to others around us, because it is crucial that we all play our part to make the world a better place. I will leave you today with a quote that I love by Janice Stanfield. "I cannot do all the good that the world needs, but the world needs all the good that I can do."
Would all seniors receiving awards or scholarship as indicated through the QR code in the program or otherwise, please rise and be recognized. There you go. Thank you, and please be seated. As our class gift, the class of 2023 has donated a custom podium to the high school. Real fancy stuff.
Good afternoon and welcome. On behalf of all the staff and students of Jonathan Alder High School, it is an honor to be sharing this milestone in your life with all of you. I would like to thank the Jonathan Alder Local School Board of Education and Superintendent, Dr. James Miller. I would like to thank and recognize all employees of Jonathan Alder High School. Many of them have been instrumental in the people that you have become, and their commitment and dedication is like no other. We are proud of all of our staff and everything they do for our students. Thank you to the parents, guardians, and family members that are with us today. Your support, dedication, and commitment to your child and our school is greatly appreciated. Thank you for everything you do and continue to do each day for our students and community. Thank you to all the veterans who are with us today. Without you and your sacrifice, we would not be able to be here and enjoy the freedom that we have. Could I please ask that all of our veterans that are with us today to please stand? If you would please remain standing, thank you. I would ask that any students who have chosen to join the military, would you please stand? Thank you for choosing to serve your country. Could we all give them another round of applause, and could you all please remain standing? Please remain standing. Thank you to all the first responders who are with us today and to our community first responders. Thank you for all you do to keep us safe. Would any first responders who are with us today please stand? I would ask that any students who have chosen to become first responders please stand. Can we please have another round of applause for all these first responders? Members of the Plain City community, we live in a world where we celebrate athletes and entertainers, and they are glorified in our current culture. And while they are amazing people, I want you to look around. These are our real heroes. Could we please have another round of applause? Thank you. Please be seated. Most importantly, I want to thank our seniors. Wow, I can't believe this day has finally arrived. I remember when you all showed up in 7th grade. You had quite the reputation. I found out quickly that that reputation was wrong, and you're a special group of students that I will never forget. I mean, How could I? I've spent 6 years with you. I'm still trying to figure out what was more of an accomplishment. Me putting up with you for 6 years or you putting up with me for 6 years. Here's a few things I will never forget. How well behaved you were in the lunchroom, whether it was at the junior high or the high school. You outshined all the other groups. Your ability to show up to school on time. Again, you are the best. The one-on-one basketball game with a student in front of the entire school. Well, I'm not sure I would call it a game. I still believe I gave that student a 9-point lead in a game to 10, and I still won. And I won't forget the rematch that happened 2 days ago, and how many of you were rooting against me. And I still won. I will also never forget how well you excelled in the classroom, the athletic field, or how you excelled in the arts. You're an amazing group of young people. Lastly, seniors, I want to leave you with this. This is an amazing accomplishment, but what you do now, moving forward, is what really matters. Continue to have the same perseverance, passion, and grit that you had while you were in high school, and especially this last year. Choose to invest in people and build relationships. You were created to have relationships and love others. In the end, who you have is way more important than what you have. Good luck in all of your future endeavors. And finally, congratulations to the class of 2023.
When the moon has gone to bed, when the sparrows stop their singing, I'll be homeward bound again.
Mr. Mays, Jonathan Alder High School Choral, outstanding job. Mr. Hennig, all of our student performers, amazing work. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give our student performance another round of applause. Jonathan Alder High School Class of 2023, members of the Jonathan Alder School Board of Education, President Mr. Bill McCartney, Vice President Mrs. Sonia Walker, board members Mrs. Chris Blocka, Mrs. Erica Detweiler, Mr. Steve Votal. Upon the recommendation of the high school faculty and approval of Principal Hayes, and by the authority vested in them, I'm here to attest and certify that these students before us today have successfully completed the graduation requirements set forth by the Jonathan Alder local schools in the state of Ohio. It is my honor and privilege to present to you on this 28th day of May the Jonathan Alder High School graduating class of 2023. Congratulations. Mr. Hayes, you may now begin the presentation of diplomas.
Sophia Grace Eicher. Caitlin Bowers Kerr. Miabella Elizabeth Lepresti. Cecilia Erin Powers. Katrina Morgan Regal. Philip Matthew Scott. Avery Elizabeth Wink. Hannah Leanne Yates. Emma Grace Kennedy. Emma Grace Hicks. Jackson Joseph McCoy. Margaret Ellen Matessa. Olivia Reese Kramer, whose diploma is being presented by her mother, Renee Kramer, an employee in the district. Gracie Elizabeth Kegley Myers. Kylie Helene Phillips. Kaylee Renee Blackburn. Angelina Rael Llewellyn Church. Taylor Mackenzie Heineman. Anderson David Wilson, whose diploma is being presented by his father, Steve Wilson, an employee in the district. Nicalia Marigo Wilson, whose diploma is being presented by her uncle, Steve Wilson, an employee in the district. Logan Lee Beach. Scotty Eugene Boehm II. Taylor Rose Clifton. Alexander Stephen Demeray. Addison K. Johnson. Rex Wesley Kenyon. Alyssa Marie Kais, whose diploma is being presented by her mother, Joy Kais, an employee in the district. Jesus Marcos Amaya. Alexis Michelle Reel. Amira Grace Suki. Zoe Isabella Yates. Anson Paul Grider Pagura. Bailey Robert Grider Pagura. Madeline Rose Freihoff. Wyatt J. Kaiser. Megan Elizabeth Crumry, whose diploma is being presented by her mother, Libby Crumry, an employee in the district. Madison Leanne Rivers. Sophia Catherine Schaefer. Maya Elizabeth Savillo. Evan Michael Stage. Nicholas Andrew Mast. Kendall Nicole Metcalf. Michael Antonio Pulcinelli. Lauren Isabel Renner. Jacob Ames Allen. Oliver William Byerly. Vladimir Russell Price. Shania Ann Collins. Kayla Ann DeVore. Douglas J. Nussbaum. Cade Andrew Baker, whose diploma is being presented by his mother, Amy Baker, an employee in the district. Wyatt Bradley Bruce. Eli Robert Turbovich. Damon Michael Hay. Lindsay Nicole Garman. Justin Matthew Moran. Christopher Michael Abbott. Claire Elizabeth Digert. Nicholas John Christopher, whose diploma is being presented by his father, Nick Christopher, an employee in the district. Kate Estelle Curtis. Chloe Alexa Black. Brooklyn Faye Kriegbaum. Jackson Cade Phelps. Ava Lynn Clapham, whose diploma is being presented by her father, Chris Clapham, an employee in the district. Jacob Max Saloha. Parker Jason Taylor. Elizabeth Nicole Schumacher. Jack Wallen Reesner. Eliza Converse Strite. Laura Elsie Detweiler, whose diploma is being presented by her mother, Erica Detweiler, one of our board members. Dennis Alexander Rosales. Daniel Vincent Cox. Jonathan Montoya Mora. Rachel Lynn Kinsey. Andy Lopez Garcia. Hannah Elizabeth Green. Olivia Grace Crabtree. William Raymond Meister. Matthew Scott Perkey. Keegan Lee DeWitt, whose diploma is being presented by his sister, McKenna Smith, an employee in the district. Natalie Ann Billington. Riley Joseph Lafayette. Tyler Lee Ogg. Evan Nicholas Cantanella. Hayla Madison Francis. Gretchen Taylor Roden. Angelina Martinez Munoz. Corey John Kingery. Andrew Gavin Harp. Ashlyn Katie Farmwald, whose diploma is being presented by her mother, Erin Farmwald, an employee in the district. Austin Allen Preston. Kaylee Lynn Murrell. Carson James Greiner. Jacob Aaron Riedel. Samuel Lee Maynard Ratliff. Andrew Michael Glass. Aaron Lee Likens. Mia Paige Wilson. Aspen Montgomery Cameron, whose diploma is being presented by his father, Troy Cameron, an employee in the district. James Richard Finney. Hadley Denise Glick, whose diploma is being presented by her father, Donnie Glick, an employee in the district. Ruby Lou May Siders. Emily Solano Duarte. Kyle William Hines. Chloe Lynn Kunkel. Nathan Michael Meredith. Caleb Michael Miller. Peyton Ashley Lyford. Morgan Jolie Leaning. Nora Colleen Sheridan. Therese Herring Sloth. Jeffrey Emmett Schrock. Taylor Jean Rowe. McKenna Eliane Truitt. Haley Nicole Hostetler. Carter Lee Harrington. Cedric Brian Baker. Sharon Rose Kiefer. Cadence Kaylee Ryder. Xavier Edward Pierce. Natalie Renee Wagner. Itzel Esmeralda Rivera Trujillo. Regina Faye Hammond. Michaela Paige Likens, whose diploma is being presented by her mother, Rachel Likens, an employee in the district. Abigail Marie Harrington. Jesus Martinez Cortez. Cameron Paul Cornelison. Andrea Johanna Flores Villanueva. Carson James Skidmore. Hallie Beatrice Forster. Olivia Page Ishmael. Danielle Elaine Phipps. Aiden Lee Glass. Brennan David Nichols. Michaela Elizabeth Jewell. Andrew Lee Ritchie. Andrew Wallace Evans. Owen Anderson Hecht. Margaret K. Stortz, whose diploma is being presented by her mother, Jenny Stortz, an employee in the district. Alexandria Lee Shaw, whose diploma is being presented by her father, Job Shaw, an employee in the district. Alicia Irene Mejia. Isabella Ann Bouchon. Benjamin Nikolievich Peshko. Eli Christopher Stoll. Jocelyn Bo Temple. Grace Ellen Walker. Andrew Thomas Mark. Nathan David Renard. Peyton Mackenzie Crownover. Sierra Faye Russell. Baylor Crosby Petzinger. Brittany Leanne Jones. Blake Anthony Sue. Morgan Kelly Sue. Johanna Lute Hillisland. Alana K. Levasser. Matthew Christopher Owens. Michaela Paige Coppice. Evan Carlisle Saxauer. Henry Thomas Shoemaker. Noah Edward Bowerly. Zachary Robert Maurer. Olivia Jordan Zimmerman. Haley Emma Henderson. Carmen Lorena Ventura. Jason Arturo Rodriguez Villegas. Roman Conway Stephen Houston. Jasmine De La Cruz Zamudio. Mason Alexander Wolford. Jonas Yoder Watkins. William Frank Jackson. Isaac Christopher Ricker. Kyle Wesley Krieger. Madison Jane Spencer. Casey Lee Sajak. Lucila Osorio Bernardo. Madison Kimberly Crabtree.
All right, seniors, let's stand up and make it official. All right, everyone watching? Perfect. There we go. Oh, mine got stuck. Okay. There we go. All right. If everyone could please rise for the singing of the alma mater. The words are printed on the back of the program you received and will be displayed on the scoreboard.
And though far from thee we may wander,
This concludes our ceremony. Please feel free to walk out onto the field and take pictures. Thank you. Everyone enjoy it. Happy Memorial Day and have a safe trip home.